Welcome back to another broadcast of Letters to Brown Dog. Kind of a rainy evening out here on the porch. Tonight I have an excerpt from The Man Who Gave Up His Own Name by Jim Harrison. I have plenty to say about Harrison, but tonight we'll just let this passage stand on its own. So, here we go. The epilogue of The Man Who Gave Up His Own Name. In late November, he got a job in a small seafood restaurant in Isla Mirada, of good reputation and an abysmal wage. His home was a one-room tourist cabin at the end of a lane of crushed shells lined by dank mangroves bordered by an unnavigable lagoon. He kept his money in an upturned frozen orange juice can in the refrigerator freezer, not wanting to bother with the bank. He didn't kill the palmetto bugs that crawled around, having figured that they didn't eat much or sting. One day he was pleased to see a large rattler back in the bedraggled palm scrub. He unfolded a lot of that ice-cold money and bought a Boston whaler and a 60-horse Evinrude, after determining it was the most stable boat available. With the help of a push-pole he kept strapped to the boat's gunwale, he could skid it across the lagoon in a medium tide and keep it beside the cabin. He bought a spinning rod and some jigs, mask and flippers, and a book on marine biology. He waded tidal flats, looking at the bottom, fished channels, identified his catch in the book, and released it. He worked 6 days a week, but had mornings and Mondays off for his exploration. When he felt more comfortable in these strange waters, he bought charts and a boat trailer and went off to Big Pine on Mondays, an area richer in mangrove islets and tidal cuts. One warm, still day in a deep tidal creek, he hooked a tarpon and was shocked as it hurtled out of the water near the boat, twisting its big silver body and its gill plates rattling before it broke off. That day he thought he counted 1,000 shades of turquoise in the water. He had become a water, wind, and cloud watcher, in addition to being a cook. Late at night, he danced to a transistor radio. He was the source of respectful local amusement. One day, while driving, he saw a moray eel and a black-tipped shark and was thrilled to the core. Jim Harrison, the man who gave up his own name. Fair winds, this is Jim McGinnis.